Hey there, everybody. Today is Tuesday, I think, and I was out doing a little bit of mulching and a little bit of weeding and a little bit of, just garden stuff, and thought I'd share something with you because it's exciting. Yesterday, when we were at market, I was telling some folks about how I stick all of my suckers from my tomatoes out in the yard. You can see our patch of Jerusalem artichokes behind the plum right there. So we're over on some of the gardens closer to the edge of our property, at least the northern edge of our property. And this little guy is going to town on these trap crops instead of going after my tomatoes on the trellis some 30 feet away. And that's awesome. It's edifying. It is an exciting discovery. I mean, I know that it works, because why would they not want to lay eggs on tomatoes that are right next to the things they're feeding on? Look, there's an adult version of a tomato hornworm flying around, feeding on some of the older Monarda. That guy right there. That is a Hummingbird Sphinx moth, and they are an incredibly efficient pollinator. And so I'd rather let these guys trash crops that aren't really meant for food and do the work that they do as adults, because that's an important thing, especially given how much we value our native pollinators. And I just noticed when I was looking at this guy, if I look down, hiding in the grass, probably because of all of this bronze fennel right here, is a little swallowtail caterpillar as well. How neat. I love tiny discoveries that make me glad of how slowly I move sometimes. We actually have a plethora of swallowtail butterfly caterpillars going to town on this fennel, which honestly, it's okay by me. I'm actually a little averse to very strong fennel flavors, which is interesting because I absolutely love the anise hyssop tea we make, and that's the same compound, believe it or not. Let me show you one other thing I saw today while I was doing some things, because that's exciting too. I suppose for context, I should show you where we are. We're walking down, there's the patch of Ann raspberries. Back here, where you can see that little green on the ground, is where we've stuck some of the raspberries and aronia that we had earlier this season. But if I make my way down into the woods just a little bit, you can see these areas that I have also been mulching in. But this morning, when I was down here, I noticed this as we come around this tree. So, ghost pipes, considerably rare. Used to be monotrope, now ericaceae. Means they used to be in one family, but now they are considered to be part of the same family that blueberries and huckleberries and those kinds of plants are. And I've got them on both sides of our stairs. There's another patch over there that you can see right there. Yeah. So it is native to many regions, but is an uncommon occurrence, and to see their inflorescences and their growth is something really special. And I don't think I would notice it if I wasn't moving slowly and methodically and kind of just passively observing every time we're doing something. So that's really the only part of this update. I just wanted to share my excitement at those discoveries for the handful of people that don't believe me. Not you folks, obviously, but some of the folks that we've met through market or at market don't necessarily put as much stock into the integrated pest management and the I don't kill things, I'm not interested in being the sole predator here kind of approach. So yeah, if you're doing something like this, slow it down, Eric. Feel free to point any non-believers, doubters, anyone who pushes back, feel free to show them this video. We'll be happy to show them just how well it works. But until next time, thanks for watching. Happy planting.